Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Jack Ruhl Show. Today I have something to tell you all, and it's about the Jack Ruhl Show. I gotta switch this up. So the thing I want to tell you guys is that I haven't really been enjoying the Jack Ruhl Show lately. I don't know why, I just gotta switch it up to enjoy it a little more. So that's the main problem, that I'm really just not having fun with it lately. I really enjoyed the premiere. The premiere was really fun, but I feel like I've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I feel like I'm not getting better. Making the Jack Ruhl Show has kind of been like eating the same cereal over and over and over again. It's great until eventually you're like, wow, this sucks. So you got to change it up. I think if I'm gonna do this for the rest of the school year, I might as well have some fun with it. So I figured I'd change up the structure, change up how I do this, because at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun, it's not worth doing. If that makes sense. You see, I've found that I tend to criticize my work more than everyone else. Where I talk to a lot of people and they tell me, you know, my stuff's good, or they like it. But I don't think it's actually that good. And that's me, you know, being overly critical of myself. But at the end of the day, I just want to make better stuff. So, you know, if it means I have to completely change the show or change my content, I'm just gonna make better stuff. And I think that's a pretty good idea. Be willing to switch up your plan if you need to, and that's what I'm doing. So with all that said, I want to change this up to be more of a storytelling type of show, where each week I want to tell you a story. And it doesn't exactly have to be just, you know, me documenting every single day. That was the old Jack Ruhl Show. New Jack Ruhl Show might be something funny happened when I was on duty and I want to share it with you all. Or maybe I find old footage that I used to have and I want to tell a story about all the different things that happened while I was like filming that footage. I don't know exactly what it will look like, but I just want it to be better storytelling. And I'm not being too hard on myself when I say this, but I do believe that I can get better. I do believe that I need to be better, because if I'm in the exact same spot now as I was 1 year ago, then there's no growth, there's no change. And if you have the ambition that I do, you're gonna need to grow. So I'm not being too hard on myself, but I do believe that I need to be doing better. I did film a lot this week. I had an hour and a half of footage that I cut down to 27 minutes, and I was gonna, you know, select a bunch of things to remove or to cut, but honestly I'm just gonna cut the entire show and make it just this. So I apologize, it's only 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5, who knows? Jack, you'll know as you're editing. But I wanted to use this episode to kind of hit a restart button and just say that I'm making these for me. I'm making these for myself. When I originally started the Jack Ruhl Show, I was making these for myself and I'm making them for my family to let them know what I'm up to, and I haven't been doing that this year. I don't really know why I've been making the show. I just haven't. So this is me saying, Jack, if you're watching this in the future, you're making this because you want to get better at telling your story. You want to get better at your craft. You want to tell other people's stories. But ultimately, you just want to have fun making movies with the people that you love, for the people that you love. That is why I'm doing this. Not for views, not for subscribers, not because I think it can help me pay for college. I'm doing this because I want to. So if anybody feels like supporting me, I got a Patreon. That's a big thing that I was going to tell everybody in a later video, but I figured I'd rather just tell you now. So if you feel like supporting me, I'm not asking you to. You don't have to at all. But if you want to, go on Patreon and become one of my Patreon supporters. If you don't feel like paying for Patreon, or you think that's a stupid thing, then go online at jackruhl.com/shop and buy one of these hats. I got them made, they're only $15, and with shipping, I think it comes out to maybe $22, I don't know, but they're nice, they're good quality. My mom accidentally threw hers in the wash and it survived and it looks good. So if you feel like supporting me that way, go to jackruhl.com/shop and buy a hat. I'll send you a personal note, I'll send you a hat, and I'll send you a lot of love. So those are the big things I wanted to mention today. New show, new Patreon, new hats. Also, if you buy a hat, I'll send you a sticker. Unless I forget to, then that's my bad. If you're at Chapman, come find me, Venmo me 15 bucks, and I'll just give you a hat in person. So, Henley, room 103, DM me on Instagram to see when I'm here. Cool. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, be awesome. Kobe.